Hey, this is Jonathan, Conscious Endeavors. We're talking about health. We're talking about healing. We're talking about consciousness. We're talking about frequencies. We're talking about bringing the best out of within yourself, what you have within you. The objective with Conscious Endeavors is to raise the vibrational frequency of mankind. The objective is to find love and joy and peace within your life. And the whole reason I started this podcast is because I was so miserable and depressed and suffering myself. And so I wanted to do something, especially in these times right now, being the year 2020, a year ago, with this, what is going on in the world situation. I feel there's not a lot of people that are actually thinking for themselves. I think this could be very dangerous, and unfortunately, it's gone past the point of no return, and now we're seeing the repercussions in the worldly events. The best advice I could give is to use your brain that God gave you. If you don't believe in God, you're behind. Look within yourself, and you will find God. Go in your meditation, and you will get the truths and the answers that you are always looking for. The only way we're going to raise our vibrational frequency, the only way we're going to raise our consciousness is by doing healthy things that are going to serve us positively daily. Diet, exercise, meditation, mindfulness, peace. My whole life I've struggled with torment, pain, agony. Sometimes you want to point the finger outward and you want to blame other people because you want to feel validated that it's not you. But I have a secret for you. It's all you. 100% of what you're going through in your reality is all because of you. Okay? And the reason we set challenges and adverse situations for ourselves in our lifetime is so we could learn, so we can grow. Unfortunately, religion has let me down. I wanted to dedicate my life to God and becoming the greatest version of myself and bringing out the best that I could bring out in me, only to learn of the deception and the indoctrination and the brainwashing of the entire planet, Earth, that has been taking place for not dozens, not hundreds, not thousands, but a very long time, longer than you think. There are nefarious agendas, and then there are good guys fighting those nefarious agendas. There's always going to be a good side, there's always going to be a bad side. And when asked the question, why is it that we have to deal with so much karma? Someone said on YouTube, it escapes me where I seen it, but I heard someone say something so profound. When asked, why can't we just get rid of all the evil in the world so we could just have good, peace, love? And the answer to that is for karmic alleviation. Karma. The Indian definition for karma means action. Karma doesn't mean that you do something and then something bad happens back to you. That's what That's our definition in our civilization, in our Western civilization, what we call karma. But the Asian, Indians, they speak of karma as being action. So you create action in your life, and you are 100% solely responsible for every action you create in your life, good or bad. And we always deal with the polarity of that too. In life, we have the yin and the yang. If you have the dark side and you have the light side. I spoke about it before. If you would like an example, I use Jesus Christ, let's say, if that's a figure that you would like to use as an example of a good. That'd be the white part. And then the devil would be the black part of the yin yang. And you have to have the light and the dark. And then you have to have some of the dark and the light for balance. It's all for balance reason, for learning, for growing, peace reasons, to find love, to find joy in your life. The indoctrination of the planet has reached so far that people are so brainwashed that they actually think that nothing is wrong. The 2% made of perfect robots and slaves out of 100% of the population of the world. And now is their time to go down. We've suffered for far too long. We've been slaves for far too long. People are asking and wondering why they're not happy. And they're putting all their time and effort into things that have absolutely nothing to do with them. And they wonder why they're searching for happiness, why they can't find happiness. Our society was built on a corrupt system, built by criminals that take your livelihood away and make money on you. They use us for energy. Why is it that every time people go to the hospital, they always have issues with the hospitals and insurance and bill payment? Well, it's because you're not going to the hospital for treatment and health. That's not what the hospital is there for. The hospital is there to make big money on you. And the hospital is there to keep you sick. Okay? That's what the hospital's protocols are. And they're all run by the 1-2% at the top. So their agenda is strictly finance, business, greed, power, money, not health. And as you can see, they're putting all these chemicals and garbage in our food. I read this book called Wheat Belly, and the author's name escapes me. The name of the book is Wheat Belly, and the one thing that I took from that book, and I didn't get a chance to finish it. I don't get a chance to finish a lot of books, unfortunately. I'm more of an audio type of person. But in that book, in Wheat Belly, it described, it explained something that was shocking to me. Whether or not it's true or false, you can do your own homework and research if you'd like to find it. The objective of this video, and the objective is to send the message and to open your eyes, and then so you could have the awareness, so then you can go and look and see for yourself. But something like 60% of the wheat that we eat is food fillers. I wouldn't even want to put a percentage on that because I could be wrong on that too. Because it varies. It's all over the place. They put more food fillers in our food than they put food. And the last healthy wheat that we ate was from the 60s. It describes in this book, Wheat Belly. The last healthy 100% whole wheat that we've had were probably our parents. I'm 39 years old. I was born in 1982. So our parents, my father was born in 1960. So this is like the baby boomer generation, right? And before. And after. So what we're saying is we're not even eating real food anymore. It's food fillers. They're putting a lot of garbage in. Why? Probably so they can save money, so they can get us sick, so we can go to the hospitals, so we can pay for big pharmaceuticals, medications, and so the rich can get richer. So, one of the main objectives that I'd like to serve is to help open people's eyes and help wake people up to the reality that life isn't what they taught us long ago. And so now that we know certain pieces of information, and now that we see what's going on in our reality, we have to understand that we have the power to change it. Conscious endeavors. Have a good day.